We'll be getting started today with Trouble by Coldplay. Okay, so that was a brief introduction. We'll get more detailed as the lesson goes on. But let's start off with the first easiest part, in my opinion, is the cadence, or the melodic section. So the first chord that you'll be playing is a broken or segmented G major 7th chord. So you start off with the F sharp and play the G a little bit. Sharp to back to G to F sharp, and then a walk down to D and B flat. You play that whole cadence a few times. And then you're really going up into a G major sus2 or suspended 2nd, or a 9th. In this case it's a 9th. Let's break that down again. The right-handed melody. F to G sharp, or I'm sorry, F to G to F sharp. F sharp, G, F sharp, D, and B. F sharp, G sharp, F sharp, D, and B. F sharp, G sharp, G, F sharp, D, and A. One more time. F sharp, G, F sharp, D, B. F sharp, G, F sharp, D, B. F sharp, G, F sharp, D, A. That's your melody. And then you repeat the whole sequence over and you play it again. But your last cadence on that's going to be the A note right here. Now, with that being said, we're going to be playing in the bass hand. The bass in the piano section that you hear in this song, which is G, E, and B. One more time. G, D, G, E, B, E, B, F sharp, and B. That's your melodic and chorus section right there. So when we add in both hands together, so you play this whole sequence, kind of a walk up. Now if you're more advanced, you can walk the whole melody up as well, but we'll play the basic version. Now this adds a very unique element, so you can either play the full B minor 7th right here, B, D, F sharp, A, and A. I tend to make it sound more dynamic, more fluid. So once again, now really at the end when you add in the melody in the right hand, you're all playing really a B minor 7th. And that's your chorus and your main introductory notes. And the left hand is simply moving along or comping the right hand in terms of the melodic structure and build up. So now we're going over to the verse section, which is pretty straightforward, and we'll get done with the bridge as the final section. Now the verse section is really straightforward and pretty simple to play, because they're all either going to be 7th chords, 9th chords, or regular root position chords, which is very easy to get. So with the first chord of the verse section, you're going to have a G major, a 9th in this case. So you can play the root position any way you want. You can either play a bass of G, or you can just play the regular G down here in the left hand. Either way, you're going to have G, B, D, F sharp, A, and next is a E minor 9th as well. Don't worry about if it sounds a little muddled. It doesn't. It won't. Trust me. E, B, D, F sharp, and A. And then a regular B minor 7th chord that we learned already. B, B, D, F sharp, and A. And then a change, a very beautiful change from a regular to a regular F major, F, A, C, F, A, C, to A minor, A, C, E, A, C, E, and then back to the G. Now, you don't want to play the triad up here on the left hand too much, because you're going to have to work down to get back to the G major 9th chord that you've been playing earlier. Okay. Now, one more time, the verse section, the chords. G, E, B, F, A, G, E, B, F, A, G. Now, when you want to go into the chorus, that's when you can play a little bit higher up and end up with a higher G triad up here versus playing the predicated G bass with the 9th above it. Okay? Now, with that being said, right after you play the final high G right here, you're going to go back into the chorus that we learned earlier. Okay, so that's the verse, that's the chorus, and that's about, I would say, 95% of the song. There's going to be a change up at the end, and there's a bridge, and we'll go over that last. So the bridge is as follows. One more time. So the bridge, as I said, it's going to be E minor 7th, F sharp minor 7th, F sharp, C sharp, F sharp, A sharp, C sharp, and E natural. E minor we already learned, but I'll explain it again. E, G, B, D, E, G, B, D, E minor 7th, F sharp minor 7th, and then a nice B minor 7th, B, B, D, F sharp, A, then a fall down to A major, A, C sharp, E, A, C sharp, E, and then G minor. I'm sorry, E minor 7th. Reset the whole thing. So E to F sharp to B, A major, E, E. One more time. E to F sharp to B, A to E, okay, so you can end any time that you want. Preferably you would like to end on a nice note, so you can end it on a G major note. But that's pretty much it in a nutshell. So what I'm going to do now is play the whole thing at regular speed. The introduction and the verse section and the bridge, and then back into the final chords. Thank you for watching.